Hey everybody, AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Total War Rome 2 Let's Play. Where last time around we decided to finally take the war to the Eastern Front, which, was Turkey in our case. And so we're trying to conquer Bithynia in order to add to our holdings in Turkey and allow us to kind of more easily push east. And in the process of doing so, the first major siege assault that we conducted was a major failure. The army composition was less than ideal for the battle that we were trying to wage, and so our army kind of fell apart. And the Bithynians decided to take advantage of this and started attacking some of our holdings already in Turkey. And so this is one of those holdings, and we're going to try to defend it with this garrison army. We've got some pikes, some hoplites, some Spartan youths, some slingers, and some archers, to the tune of about 640 men, versus a little bit more than double that of mostly Eastern spearmen who are not very high quality units. They have some mercenary hillmen as well, some horse skirmishers, and some Eastern slingers. And so it's not looking good for this army, but I think if we're very careful and play this really smart, we might be able to come out with a victory, or at least inflict some really heavy losses. So let's go ahead and fight this one out. Alright, let's take a quick survey of the map here and see where we can make our last defense. Ooh, this is actually a pretty solid map for defending. Unfortunately, they put the capture point way the hell out here, which is kind of extremely unfortunate, because let's see. Okay, that's all hills, so that's all blocked off. They can enter from here, and it looks like they're going to engage us from that side. Actually, they've got people deployed on every front, so they're going to make this difficult. If this had been like right here, this would have been easy, but no, of course they put it out in the middle of the city in like the freaking, is this like a market or a shanty town? Looks like a market. But yeah, I mean, this right here would have been super easy to hold. We could have just done pikemen across the front. Boom. Held. But that's not going to be the case here. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to take some pikes, put them, let's see, yeah, they're going to come from every direction, so I don't know how we're going to make this work. They can slide back here as well. So what we're going to do is pikes across here, and hopefully they can hold that. Let's see, I do not want them getting flanked, so something like that. And then we'll put the Spartan youths immediately behind them, so they can kind of help out. And then on this side we'll do the same thing. Hopefully we can get them all the way across this. Looks like we'll be just fine. Same thing, some Spartan youths behind them. And then this little walkway back here, I'm really hoping the hoplites here can hold this, because if this falls, the rest is not really going to matter. It's just not ideal at all. Come on, damn it. Right, nope. There. Good enough. Okay. And then we're going to put some archers with some flaming arrows immediately behind here. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Then we'll put some slingers right about here. We'll kind of deploy them as needed, and then this group is going to help these guys out. And hopefully this alignment is going to be enough to keep them off of us. We've got all 3 points of entry covered. They can't get at us from this side. So as long as we can hold... Actually, putting people up here wouldn't have been a terrible idea. You know what? Let's try it. Right there. What's their range look like? I can't really see. Is that it right there? Yeah, wow. So anybody entering this, we can put some heat on, and then we can actually move them to that corner and still get some use out of them. I think that'll be just fine. So let's speed things up because it's going to take them a while to get here. Alright, so they're starting to come into range. Looks like the hoplites here are going to be the first ones to get hit. And of course they've got hillmen coming in at me. Looks like we are being engaged over here. Oh no, you guys are still skirmishing. Let's make sure we turn that off. Don't want anybody skirmishing. Okay, so they're engaged. How are we doing over here? Of course. Horse skirmishers. And they're actually dealing pretty heavy losses to us. Are you guys not gonna fight back? At least the slingers are doing some damage. They're not doing enough though. They're starting to break. But yeah, this isn't looking good for those pikemen already. Let's see. Hopefully we can hold that line. Here come their infantry. Why are you guys still moving? No, stay there. I really don't like skirmishers in this game. They're just such a pain. Here they come. Hopefully these pikes can hold. Luckily they're charging directly into them. Who's wavering? You guys are wavering? These slingers are kicking our ass. Well, there goes our ranged troops. That's not good. How are you guys doing? They're actually hanging in there pretty well. That side is not looking so great, though. You guys aren't doing anything. Start firing into the back lines or something. What the hell are you guys doing? Getting sniped by them. Start putting some rocks on those guys. Let's see. They're not looking so great. Why don't you guys go join that fight? And then, how are we doing over here? This side's looking a little bit better, minus the fact that our archers are getting pounded. What's your range look like? Can you snipe them?
Your orders. Orders understood.
No, 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 no.
At speed. Quick march.
Stay there. These guys are doing really well, actually. I'm impressed by them.
Ready for orders.
You guys advanced a little bit too far. Go ahead and fall back.
Understood.
What the hell is happening? Oh, damn it. Oh, we killed the enemy general. This might actually go in our favor. Let's see. I might have them kind of probe forward again. How are we doing here? Doing pretty well, actually.
Sparta!
Let's get you guys in there. We'll break them.
Missile infantry at your command.
You guys stay right where you're at.
At the double!
And
Slingers!
interesting. Go ahead and go after them.
As you command. Spear infantry ready.
They're horse skirmishers, so that's less than ideal. But I can actually move. No, I can't. If I move them, those skirmishers are going to come charging in. So they've got to hang out there, unfortunately, until that side is dealt with, and then we can kind of readjust our focus.
Youths!
How are you guys doing?
Ready and waiting.
Actually, we're looking pretty good here. Let's get them back.
At your command. As you command.
Retreat, retreat. Okay, go ahead and re-engage. Let's have you guys advance slightly, if I can. I'll just push forward, see what they do. Just a small step. No, 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 stop. Stay there. You guys need to fall back. You're getting a little bit too caught up. They're starting to break over there. That's great. And looks like they decided to close. That's fine by me. Somehow you guys got broken to get you back. And we could actually pull this off. I don't think they have much more left to throw at us other than what's already out here. Spearmen are wavering. Their horse skirmishers are probably not far behind. I'm gonna have them advance a bit. So you guys can get up in that fight too. And then I think that's gonna do it. Go charge them. You guys are gonna hold the line. Right about there is just fine. What's going on over here? We're taking a lot of fire from them. Let's see, I need you guys to fall back.
Double time, Commander.
They're starting to waver, which is not good. But this army is completely free to move now, so let's get them over there. You guys can actually join the party as well. What else do they have to throw at me? I don't see anything. Sorry for panning the camera around so quickly, but go after them. Just chase them around, I guess.
Spartans!
Here we go. There's some more guys. Some slingers.
At your service.
Apparently we're just going to watch them run by. There we go. I'm going to get rid of the flaming arrows. Looks like the other archers are gone.
Sparta!
Okay, I need you guys to join with them.
At Spade!
Yeah, what else do they have? I don't see anybody else. They're never going to catch them. They're just going to chase them forever. More slingers there. Entire unit of what? The archers? Huh. I'm a little bit lost here because I don't see, like, they've got some slingers and stuff, but that's it. Their general's dead, all their infantry's dead. So how is this still in their favor? Just run them off the battlefield, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we've got this wrapped up. I'm gonna fast forward here and see what happens. There's some enemies chilling out here, more slingers. And some more there. They're chasing these guys who are chasing those guys. But yeah, I mean, like, we still have got our pikes set up here. We've got some Spartan. We had some Spartan youth behind them. They're over there now. And then you guys over here are looking pretty thin. Yeah, there's not very many of these guys left, but we've got the hoplites behind them. Yeah, these guys are just gonna get skirmished to death. This is probably a mistake, but don't know what else we could do. They're never gonna get there. Oh, we're getting skirmished in the back too. That's not good. Alright, so our Spartan youths are gone, unfortunately. The enemy slingers are coming back into the battle. I imagine they're incredibly exhausted, so I'm hoping that the fact that our skirmishers are much better rested is going to play to our advantage here. But I'm going to grab everybody here, and we're just going to send them after these guys. And we'll see what we can do. We'll do the same thing over here when those guys return. But they should be very, very tired after what they just did. And so I'm hoping that we can run them down a lot easier now. I want you guys on skirmish mode as well. But this is already bad. I don't like them chasing because we're never going to get there. Although I'm going to see if I can trick these guys and maybe catch this army by surprise. No, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Let's have them fall back. Of course, they're skirmishing the crap out of me over here. Let's get you back here. Just going to fall like way the hell back. Losing ground where? Oh, here. Well, we're probably going to lose just because they're going to run around like little girls and hide. I mean, there's nothing I can do because they're just going to flee anytime I get close. Which is a little bit frustrating. Well, they won, but only just. Well, it was a valiant defeat. Honestly, I think that was a little bit BS. Their skirmishers really outdid ours, though. Each one of their skirmishers had about 100 kills. So 118, 85, 155 there, wow. And only 50 for him. Ours, on the other hand, 31, 26, 14, and 0. So our skirmishers were pretty much worthless, which is really what did it for us. Our pikemen, on the other hand, 190 kills, 186 kills. Our pikemen were outstanding. And everybody else did fairly well, too. I mean, considering these guys are bottom of the barrel as far as Spartan troops are concerned. They did decent. We broke their entire infantry. We just could not catch up to their archers. And that really sucked. Sorry, their slingers. So we ended up losing Iconium here, but we'll get it back. Cool, so our research is finally done. We can choose a new one. And we need a new general for the army that we just lost. I'm going to throw in Agapios here, because we're going to go recruit a new army. I don't know why people feel the need to honk right outside my house. That's very frustrating. Right, we're just going to recruit him. He's got to go recruit a whole new army, basically, so he's kind of out of the fight for a while. On the other hand, these guys are just getting into the fight. So, do I want you to do it? Let's actually have... How close can you get? Right there? Fine. You attack. And there is no reason to fight that one, so we will just auto-resolve. And it looks like balanced or aggressive is going to be our best choice. Hopefully our cavalry doesn't get utterly decimated like it usually does. Only 107 lost, so not too bad there. It looks like our Royal Spartans took the brunt of it. And let's see. I'm going to occupy. Dina's faithful ranked up. Perfect. And so did my general. So, traditions. Let's give them plus 5% damage to all spear armed troops, because we've got quite a few of those. And then for the general, I think we're going to give him strategist, because I really like second wind. That's one of my favorite abilities. Technology, I think we decided that that was going to be the best choice. And then we have some kind of event here. A merchant from the distant south wishes to trade incense and spices with our people. Let him trade. Alright, so that leaves you to pursue them to the south. There's the city we just lost, so we probably need to, go do something about that. Let's move on this way. Got a small army there. Actually, can you get to here? Yes, you can. No, just out of range. So we'll take that next, deal another heavy blow to them. And then we just have their army down here, which is the one that just took this, and then we have to retake this from this new faction that they just liberated, which shouldn't be all that difficult. And then the war is over, and we can move on to the next faction, and so on. We'll probably do these one at a time, using the method that we used in the previous episode, where we joined war rather than outright declaring it.
Ready for battle.
So, let's see. The pikes were not all that impressive, were they? So, I'm thinking we'll do some Spartan hoplites, some Thracian warriors, and then we're going to do, instead of citizen cav, we're going to do the spear horsemen, who are slightly better. Only slightly. So, let's do 1, 2, 3, and then we need another spearman, so we'll grab you. And we lost our cavalry general, unfortunately, but I mean, this way, I think, you know, Royal Spartans are a lot better than Citizen Cavs, so it doesn't matter. Now, over here, we could take that. That would give me access to Spartan pikemen. And that's something to consider. I think we'll start in Sparta. Although, we're not exactly recruiting a lot of troops down there, are we? So we'll do it here. We've got like 38,000 gold, so it's really not a big deal where we do this first. These are ready. That's really going to hurt my food, isn't it? So let's hold off on that. Over here, this is going to give me auxiliary naked swords. I don't know if I'm going to be using them. And you're recruiting. That's good. They're done. Pergamon, how are you guys doing? Tarentine Cav. Food situation's okay. Let's upgrade that one as well. And we'll continue east, see what these guys need. That one looks like it's fully upgraded, as does that one. So that might be it for this turn. Is there anything else that we can do? How are you doing public order-wise? They're actually in the green now. How much of that is my army? A lot of it. Okay, so they have to stick around for a little bit longer. And I think I decided that that is too much of a food penalty. Yeah. Alright, one quick pan across, just make sure we didn't miss anything. And, ooh, I can convert these. I should probably start doing that. Do we need food here? I don't think we do. Let's convert that to a trading post. What is this? Huh. I am going to turn that into a workshop. I like having my workshop in this city. And then we'll build... I don't need 2 muster fields here. So we'll dismantle both of those. And let's turn this into... I don't know. I'll just demolish it for now too. Okay, let's go and advance. Wow, so apparently they want me to spend 31,000 gold to counter some rumors or lose 93 influence from my primary statesman. I'm not going to do anything. They can do whatever they want. Nothing in this game is worth 31,000 gold. That's ridiculous. Foreign trader for 4 turns, plus 10 wealth from all sources. Cool. 10%, that is. Let's take the workshop, and I'll throw down a... Let's see. I'll throw down a public forum there and an aqueduct here. Actually, let's build an outskirts there and we can put the aqueduct here. I think that'll work out just fine. Some stuff is built there. Encourage populace, that's good. Trait gained, foul-mouthed, okay. Spartan hoplites and spears are done. A lot of unseasonal conditions that we don't care about. And Min Mantis was discovered. Oh, for some reason I thought this was in Turkey. I was like, how the hell did they get all the way over here? Yeah, we don't want to do that still. Okay, I don't really care about the rest of that. My spies are still moving, which is good. Anything here? I can upgrade that to Looks like food is not scarce at all, so let's go with some public order. And I'm going to upgrade that as well. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. So let's go down to Hellas and see. Nothing there either. You guys are still administrating. That's good. That's very good. Let's pan east and see what we've got going on here. Pergamon. We've got a couple upgrades we could take, but I think they're both going to hurt us. Actually, that would be fine. Let's have you start recruiting again. I gotta get rid of all these pikemen, which is kind of a waste, but I just don't see a way around it. When we get Spartan pikes, I think they'll be worth bringing, but they're just too squishy. I mean, they did really well, but in our last fight, that is. In combination with the Thracian warriors, I just don't see it working. So let's disband them. And then we're going to recruit 3 more Thracian warriors.
We need good fighters.
And let's see, we need some cavalry, so we'll take one of them. And then we'll do 1 more plus 2 more of these guys. And we need to get our artillery back as well. Hopefully they didn't capture it. They very well may have. Okay, we'll conquer this. No reason to fight that one. So there's another settlement that belongs to me. And I'm just going to occupy this one as well.
We hunger for battle.
And let's see, we'll convert that to civil, market, or farming. Doesn't seem to matter. That's going to give me public order, growth, and wealth. This will give me growth and wealth, and this will give me growth and wealth. Let's take the public order, I guess. And then, over here, let's see. We've got plenty of food, really, so I'm going to dismantle this and see if there's a mine or something I can build there. Actually, was there any other... It's a farming settlement. It's a marble cutter. I feel like there should be a mine here. Yeah, I might change that farm. Let's turn this into a farm. And I might switch that over to some kind of mining facility. And then this is going to get converted to a muster field, which will turn into... not the barracks, the other one. Okay.
Ready
So
for
you guys can
orders.
still... No, you can't move. They are going for a thesis here. And they'll probably succeed in taking it. If I move, how bad's the public order gonna get? Actually, not that bad. Not that bad at all, actually. So let's move them to here.
Advance.
And if they take this, we'll crush them next turn.
Your next command.
Actually, if I do that, I could reinforce it. Sure,
I want hourly patrols.
that works. And they're kind of screwed down there. These guys are going to head for this first. Does Tarsus have anything? No. Antioch, we'll upgrade this to... I'm more concerned with public order and growth than I am with wealth and security. So I'm going to take the fountain. And I believe that's everything for this turn. So, let's do a quick pan to make sure we're not missing anything. You already moved. No, you did not. Oh, but you've already got your move set up. And you're just going to kind of chill in this area. Make sure these guys aren't causing any trouble. And yeah, we decided that that wasn't worth it. How about Illyria? Oh, we got a couple upgrades in Illyria, actually. I'll take the barracks. I'll take that. This is going to hurt my food. That'll compensate, though. and that will help the public order. So Illyria should be fine. Alright, let's go and advance. So, interestingly enough, Rome is a little bit desperate for money, so they're trying to get me to pay them a considerable sum for military access. I'm not really interested in military access, so I'm going to try something different. We're going to counter with a defensive alliance. No. What about... I don't see any other options, so let's try for this, and we're going to up the sum a bit from 2,000 to maybe 3. Or from, was that 22? How much was that? I think that was like 2,000. We'll give them, that's more than I want to give them. How about 36? Still low? Oh, whoops. Let's see, 4,000. Still low. How about 5,000? Let's try 6. Oops, I always forget to switch it. Okay, 6,000. Moderate, let's try it.
Surely, my noble friend, you can see
I
the
don't want either
wisdom
of
in
those.
giving a small subsidy to Rome's coffers.
Let's try 7. Okay, not gonna happen. Alright guys, so we are very, very much out of time. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here, and we will continue our war against Bithynia next time around. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit, and I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Total War Rome 2 Let's Play.